guys, I finally made it to Dark Souls 3. And I'm literally over here just shaking in excitement. And this sound is also very much helping with that. Like, this has got some action to it, while the other ones, Dark Souls 1 was super quiet with the menu, Dark Souls 2 was somber, this one is just action. It's like, finally, let's freaking go! So I'm like, here we go. Easily the best title screen so far. Terms and conditions. I'm not reading that. Yeah, sure. It's crazy that this came out in 2017? This guy... What? No, I thought this came out a little earlier than that, like 2016 or something. You're a little late. But man, this came out the same year as Breath of the Wild. Alright, so... As of all the games that came out that year, Breath of the Wild is my favorite one at the moment. Let's see if this beats it. Which, the track record so far with Miyazaki, there's a high chance it will. But I do still love Breath of the Wild, so let's see how this goes after I do some tinkering. Oh, not all of it. I'm glad I went through it.
Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge.
I wonder if any parts of Drangleic are in here.
In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones.
Rip. That'll be me in like 10 minutes. Except I'll get back up.
When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the
That is disgusting. Oh. Oh, God, that's gross. Looks like a Phalanx demon from Demon Souls.
Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers.
Or the Artorias squad.
And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant.
You just look like the giant lord from Dark Souls 2. I wonder if that's, like, supposed to be the same person, or if they're just very similar. It's definitely cool.
Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones.
Dude, this game is so pretty.
And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead,
Dang, that's crazy.
And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Dude, that's such a cool idea. Like, everyone who failed to link the fire before is being called back because the world is that screwed because they keep linking the flame, and the world's supposed to have gone to the Age of Dark, so the world is just basically just crapping itself because it doesn't know how to exist. That is cool. Alright. I've regained my memories. Because in Dark Souls 2, I don't know if I recorded, or if I streamed this for, but I know I recorded it. But my character got all 3 of the DLC crowns and overcame hollowing. So, me becoming an Ashen one, I lost all my powers, but I got all my memories back from the beginning of the Dark Souls timeline. So my character has all his past knowledge now. Except for what happened before that, but that's a whole other story. So, do I go by my name or do I go by Oscar? Because I was living in Oscar's memory, because that's one of the few memories I retained in Dark Souls 2. I'll go back to Jameson. You know what, we're just going to go to James. That's my name anyway, so might as well roll with it. Age young. Alright, I gotta change my class where I can actually see my face. Yeah, my guy will be mature. Alright, so... An obscure knight of poor renown who collapsed roaming the land. Sturdy, owing to high vitality and stout armor. Solid start. Mercenary veteran of the battlefield. High dexterity allows masterful wielding of dual scimitars. Is dual wielding better in this game? If it is, I might go for that. Actually, I'm not going to go for that because I don't know, but I'll definitely experiment later for it. Descendant of Northern Warriors. Famed for their brawn, utilizes high strength to wield a heavy battle axe. Nope, doesn't fit the lore. Former herald who journeyed to finish a quest undertaken, wields a sturdy spear and employs a gentle restorative miracle. That honestly sounds pretty good for my character's lore. I did not realize I could rotate you up and down. Oh, that feels weird. I like the cape. I'm not a spear guy, though, most of the time. There was a sick spear in Dark Souls 2. Common thief, pitiful deserter, wields a dagger intended for backstabs alongside a military-issue bow. Alright, so he's not just a thief. He's like got some good stuff. Got it. Assassin. Assassin who stalks their prey from the shadows. Favors sorceries in addition to thrusting swords. I do like the sound of that. But I want to actually start with some armor for once. Sorcerer. Definitely not using that, but I'll read it anyway. A loner who left formal academia to pursue further research commands soul sorceries using high intelligence. Pyromancer from... Pyromancer from a remote region who manipulates flame. Also an adept close combat warrior who wields a hand axe. I could go for the Pyromancer build. But nah, my dude is stained with the dark. Cleric. Traveling cleric who collapses from exhaustion. Channels high faith to cast many and varied miracles. Nah. Deprived. Naked and of an unknown origin. Either an unfindable fool in life or was stripped of possessions upon burial. Why not both? Yeah, I'll pass on you this time. That's what the build I normally go for. So am I going to go Herald? Or Knight? Because I like the look of the Knight. Hold up. Yeah, that looks good. Gotta make sure, like, my cape looks cool, too. Oh, switch view. Oh. Oh, that's strange. Alright. Former herald who journeyed to finish a quest undertaken. Holds a sturdy spear and employs a gentle restorative miracle. Which, if I'm a failed, Herald, it would make sense because my guy has done the journey for the dark. I'll go for Knight, I think. Obscure Knight of poor renown, who collapsed roaming the land. Sturdy, owing to high vitality and stout armor. Collapsed roaming the land. I did. Every time the fire is linked, since the undead go away, that would explain why my dude dropped. So I'm actually going to go with Knight this time. Burial gift. No sign of a burial gift or otherwise. Ring set with a small red jewel. It raises maximum HP. I know a divine blessing. Hidden blessing. Wait. Warm. Blessed holy water. Fully restores HP and cures elements. Fully restores FP. Pure blessed holy water. Alright, so that's my magic then. I think. Firebomb charged with a special black powder. An uncouth gift for the departed. That's crazy. Fire gem. Material used to upgrade to fire weapons, more appropriate for a warrior than petty trinkets. Sovereignless soul. The sovereignless soul of one who slept beside you. Used to acquire many souls. I do like the sound of that. Where's the gold coin? Burial item for good fortune after death. Greatly increases item discovery for a short while. Nah, not using that. Right now I'm thinking Sovereignless Soul. No. Branch of a young white birch. Perhaps an offering of peace. Can be used to blend into environment, but only once. Yeah, I'll go for the Sovereignless Soul. Yeah, I'll stick with mature. The oh-so-plain face of a commoner. Everyone has imperfections, but a commoner without flaws is a rare creature indeed. That's crazy. Another warrior. Nope. 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 Wait, is that what the people of Katarina look like? Well, dude, why are they orange? Like, are they related to Donald Trump? Is Donald Trump from Katarina? Is that it? Bro, that's crazy. Serpentine Traveler. An uncommon face, defined by its narrow eyes. Some praise it as the visage of a true dragon. Graceful Bacchus. Unique. Oh, ugh. Uniquely deformed face. Or perhaps merely ugly. Prejudice births malcontents, and malcontents swarm to the great swamp. That's crazy. Londor's Shadow of Death. A lifeless face, almost that of a hollow. Londor's realm of those hollow and old. Erithelion. Features of the old gods, as if from legend. They say children born like this are fated to be taken to the Boreal Valley. I'm trying to go by the face, and like, honestly, it's between the commoner and these bottom two. Because I'll adjust the skin in a minute. Yeah, his face is... Nah. You know what? Honestly, for my character, since he's been gone so long, and... You know, this kind of makes sense. I'll go for the Erithelion. Alright, build. Hey, that's not like a terribly slow roll either. Ooh, even with all this. This is definitely a great start. Although I have no idea where to go or where I'm... Control camera. Okay, okay. What's behind me? Anything? I will say, YouTube, you're about to get a weird cut because I spent forever in that, so... But yeah. Moving on. Whoa, that was fast. I'm so used to the other... Oh, no. Oh, that's going to take some getting used to. Alright, that's clearly the way I'm supposed to go, but I'm curious what's over here. About to get jumped. Or not. Alright, cool, cool. Dude, I'm already loving this. I've done literally nothing. I'm like, oh, it's so smooth. You're definitely about to jump up at me. Yeah, I'm gonna need more stamina. Ashen Estus Flask. Interesting. Oh, and I already have my normal Estus Flask. Hold up. Soul the Nameless Soldier. Ashen Estus Flask. Estus Flask. Alright, cool. Alright, Dark Sign turns the spirit of the last bonfire. Yeah, carriers of the Dark Sign are reborn after death. So and eventually lose their minds, turning hollow. And so it is they are driven from their homelands. Alright, so yeah, still got the Dark Sign. Weird. Way of White Circlet. Online play item. Restore the connection to other worlds. Those who engage in unjust deeds when in contact with other worlds will lose their connection to them. Way of White Circlets assume such sin as their own. Are found few and far between. Acting without honor will never be without risk. So, if I do a dirtbag move with invasion stuff, this gets deleted. Got it. Weird. Undead treasure these dull ashen flasks. Undead treasure these dull green flasks. Fill Estus at bonfires and drink to restore FP. HP. Journey of Undead has always traced the bonfires, and no journey of import has been made without an Estus. Quite befitting of an unkindled, an ashen Estus flask turns the bonfire's heat cold. Wait, what? What do you mean? Also, I'm glad I already had the black separation crystal. Nice. Helm of a lowly knight, fashioned from solid iron. This iron helm might be on the heftier side compared to others of its ilk, but as such offers great physical absorption in exchange for its imposing weight. You cannot think to wear it without the necessary vitality. Alright, all that's basically the same. Orthodox shield of the Orthodox shield of the kind commonly used by low-ranking knights. Medium shields are the most average of shields, providing a practical balance of damage, absorption, stability, and weight. Skill, parry. Okay, nice. Longsword, balanced Widely used standard straightforward inflict level damage. Skill stance. While in stance, use normal attack to break a foe's guard from below. And what? Huh? I don't know what that means. All right, cool. All right, well, I've looked at my stuff. Interesting. All right, cool. Also, why does this look like the Lord vessel? Bro's got his head in there. Dude, it's Oscar! What? Bro! Poor guy gave up again. No, Oscar, no. Buddy, you could have made it. You had the potential. Dadgummit. I was trying to backstab, but instead I just did one heck of a normal hit. Oops. Oh, 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 okay. So what is over here? So I thought I saw a fog wall, but no, it's just fog. Turn back. But why though? Oh, that's why. I don't see any items up there. I do see an item over there, but you jumped me before I got to it. Yeah, you can live. Bro, this is almost too smooth after playing Dark Souls 2. Like, this just feels weird. Alright, that's just some branches. What's this? Use item. No! Don't tell me what to do. Ah. Nice, we're back to the Dark Souls 1 stuff. Yeah, I'm probably going to do what I did with Dark Souls 1 and not really parry until I get to the Silver Knights. If the Silver Knights are even in this game. I know the Black Knights are. Oh, that's pretty. Is this like the outer wall of in Orlando? Just in a very different time, so it's been reworked heavily. Is that that's Firelink? Or I'm assuming that's this game's Firelink anyway, because I know the hub area in this game is Firelink Shrine, and that looks like that's what it should be. I don't know what the big tower thing is though, so you know what? Maybe it's not. Hey, bonfire! Let's go. First trophy in Kindle. Let's freaking go! I got rest. Let's go. Oh, leave. That's all I can do. Dang, I can't even... Wait, I can't even attempt to level up? That's crazy. Am I about to have to do the boss fight at level 1? Like, is it gonna actually make me do that? That's kind of funny. Everything was dying in one hit. That dude lived. I was like, oh, oh, oh no. Oh no, bro. That's going to let you live. Yeah. It feels so good to play this game after Dark Souls 2. Man, this feels so good. Oh. How am I going to tackle this? Come here, bud. Did he just fall off with an item? Well, at least there's an item over here. Fire bombs. Oh, let's go. Even more so than Dark Souls 1 and 2, this game really does just throw you into it. It's like, alright, here's the game. It's like, wait, what? Huh? You can do that? These guys are supposed to jump me whenever I go this way. I see how it is. Everything's so, like, gray. Oh, this doesn't even... Ah. Oh, but then I'm supposed to get on top of that. Hold up. How do I jump? Hey, we got Dark Souls 1 style ragdoll physics. Let's go. That's a heck of a jump. I'll jump over there to that after I kill this dude. I feel like I'm playing this backwards. Alright, now time to go make that jump. Where do I need to line myself up at? Right here. Alright, cool. That was not it. Cool. Oh yeah, that was supposed to... Oops. Good thing it's stuff I already know how to do. I haven't learned the intricacies of the difference of this game versus others, but I know how the things itself work. Let's go! Titanite. Oh, that's good. Upgrades. I don't like having only 3 Estus. Especially when there's a boss fight. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore you for a second if you're just gonna sit there and chill. Ah, game design, not letting me go. Wah. Oh, nothing hidden over there. I do think this is a pretty well-designed area, except for this big hole in the wall, which I get for the views. So I'm like, you know what? It gets a pass, but like, if somehow the boss corners you over there, just whoop, you're gone. Switch action. Touch bloodstain. Ah. Alright. Oh, there's that little slimy thing on his back there. Ugh. Ugh. Ow. Oh, got me on that one. Oh, I didn't know that was an attack. Okay. Oh, ew, 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 ew. I mean, I knew it was coming, but ew. Oh, oh, shoot. Go, you are so big. Ow. I thought I pressed the dodge button. I'm going to assume that I actually did not. Oh, okay. That was fun. Let's freaking go. Coiled sword. What can I do with that? Embrace the flame. Oh, I'm getting all kinds of trophies. Oh, that was the right kind of intense. Me out of Estus, I'm like, alright, if it hits me like 2 times, I'm dead. Oh, so that wasn't... What was it then? Hold up. Thrust in Shrine Bonfire to activate Bonfire. That's why I had to kill him, because he's... excuse me. He's going to help me activate Bonfire Warps from Firelink. Sword missing from the Shrine Bonfire cannot be equipped as a weapon. I really wish it could, though. That'd be so cool. Thrust in the Shrine Bonfire to restore its power and enable travel between bonfires. This sword is only bequeathed to the chosen Ash, as judged by the Eudix, who awaits the arrival of Ash as a scabbard. That's really cool lore. That dude was literally like hoping that I would kill him. That way I could be proven worthy. And I did it first try. Let's go, baby. Alright, I want my Estus back. Alright, where's my level up lady? I want my levels. Oh, Firekeeper. FBI, open up. I'll be honest, I was expecting a little bit more from Eudix. Like, I know there's a harder version with, like, DLC stuff, but, like, broken straight sword. Let's go! Dude, that was... Oh, I see you. Bro, is that an Uchi katana? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Ow. Stupid. 2,000? Dang. I hope he respawns though, because like, I don't know if he was supposed to drop that. And he just kind of ran off the cliff. Oh, it's like that. Man, it's good to be home. I know it's not the same Firelink Shrine, but it's got the same name. And honestly, right now, that's enough. I mean, just listen to that fire crackling. No illusion ahead. Also, I like that it has good and bad ratings in this one, like Dark Souls 1 did. Because Dark Souls 2 is just, you appraise it. That was it. You can only say nice things. Dude! The giant trees from Dark Souls 2! Bro, that's so cool! Wait, what just said examine? Hold up, wait a minute, was it? Oh, it was this. A seed of a giant tree is yet to fall. Ah, it's supposed to give me those items that makes it where enemies attack other invaders like in Dark Souls 2. Let's go! They took good stuff from Dark Souls 2, which means I can actually properly enjoy them. Let's go! Soul of a Deserted Corpse, that's a new one. I'm gonna assume this is locked. Knew it. But dude, that's so cool! That makes playing Dark Souls 2 worth it. Just seeing how it is integrated into Dark Souls 3. As long as there's more stuff like that, because that one bit is not gonna be worth it. But as long as there's like other things, it's just like spread out throughout. It doesn't have to be anything huge, but just like little things like that. I'm like, dude, give me more. Make my time in Dark Souls 2 mean something. You know what? Bros before hoes. I gotta talk to the Giga Chad right here. He looks cool. Watch him not be a Giga Chad. Watch me hate this character.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right.
You're darn right we don't.
Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends, with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
Speak for yourself, dude.
Don't you think?
No, I don't. Alright, you're obviously the crestfallen warrior of this game. I take it back, you're not a Giga Chad. Still, bros first though, because Salden in Dark Souls 2, he actually gave a crap about you and helped you out even if he thought it was hopeless. He cared that you still tried.
What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones.
Yeah.
We're talking true legends, those who would...
That's all you're gonna say? You suck, bro.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame, and tend to thee.
Ayo.
The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
Let's go!
Very well. Then touch the darkness within me.
Hey, yo!
Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls. Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls.
Yeah.
Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls plucked from their vessels. Ashen One, to be unsovereignless, I will show Ashen One. Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
You are so much more caring than 90% of the NPCs in Dark Souls 2. You already have a way better personality. I like you. Time for love. Come here, Andre. Oh man, I love Andre. Best blacksmith is back, baby. Alright, I'll avoid those for now. Oh, there's so much. I'm like, oh, where do I go? Where do I go? Oh, it's so exciting. You. Alright. She didn't even tell me to light this, so... I guess. This actually might be what's left. No, there was a mountain next to Firelink Shrine. Never mind. I was about to say this might be what's left of it, but like this is kind of standing on its own. Wouldn't make sense for... Well, time and space are like falling apart in this game, so maybe. Honestly, don't know. I'm just not going to say anything. Don't you I don't know how to respond to that, so I'm not going to.
Pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont? No?
Oh, I can sell stuff in this game! Finally! Oh, I love that. Let's go! I mean, I could in Dark Souls 2, but like I had to find a specific character. Same thing with Dark Souls 1. Maybe that's the same way with this one. Also, wait, what's the stats on this? Yeah, my shield's better. I'm not using that shield. What do you got to buy? Ember. An effect gains strength of flame, boosting HP until death. Gotcha. Alright. No one can ever truly claim the embers that burn within a champion's bosom. Which is precisely what makes their yearning for warmth so keen. Gain the strength of flame, increase max HP until death. With the strength of fire, the summoning signs of unkindled become visible. And seekers of embers can be summoned to join in cooperation. Jolly cooperation. But beware, the embers may also attract invaders. Alright, so I don't have to deal with invaders if I don't use any of these. That's kinda crazy. Why do I have to buy that? Are you kidding me? You know, I'll hold off for a bit beforehand. Wait, the nature of Lothric is murky, clear. The white sign soapstone allows unkindled to assist. Oh yeah, time space is convoluted, all that good jazz. All right, cool. Heal aid, dagger, short sword, scimitar. I can get a torch. Yeah, nothing here other than the white sign soapstone is anything I really want. At least not yet. So I need to figure out more before I'm like, oh yeah, I want that.
Ashen One, if my wares are not to thy satisfaction, bring me umbral ash. With ash, I'll fashion new wares.
Bro, this
Is it
game went
not
all
our
in on
sole
Ash.
fate to sup on death?
Sup, Death? That's crazy.
Knowest thou of that soppy gossip? That cordial intrusion layeth the path to embers. And so thou art in need of a soapstone, Ashen One. Then thy pockets will overflow with souls to trade to me.
Then shouldn't you give me one that way I can have more souls to buy stuff? No? Okay.
Ashen One, bring with... Is it not? Ashen One, be sure to bring more souls.
Creepy old lady, but nicer than the last few I met. Andre! Buddy!
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons.
He forgot about me from him
You're
going
in search
slightly
of
hollow.
the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith. Such is my purpose.
So I don't actually buy anything from you anymore. Aww. A what is this? Oh! Interesting. Well, that's different.
Weapons and protection are sturdy enough by and large, but when overused, they'll eventually break. When their durability is low, repair becomes a necessity. Use a powder, or simply rest at a bonfire. But should chance impel them break, bring them me. I'll hammer them back into shape. They take no pleasure in breaking, I assure ye. So handle them with care, if you would. There are two ways to smith weapons. Simple reinforcement is one, and infusion the other. Reinforcement is straightforward. It strengthens a weapon without altering its property. Infusion is a more advanced form of smithing that infuses an element. Reinforcement requires titanite, and infusion requires gems. Bring the stones, and I'll do the smithing. It's my purpose, after all. In battle, your weapons are your only friends. Forge them well, and they won't let you down.
Thank you, Andre.
Another matter. Infusing weapons with gems requires a special kind of coal. My humble coals won't be any use infusing more unusual gems. I know, it's an awful shame, but it's all I have. Oh, please don't give me that look. Believe it or not, I'm quite thin-skinned.
Andre, you're such a strange man. I love you.
Oh, by the by, If you find any Estus shards, bring them here. They can be used to reinforce either of your Estus flasks. Without those flasks, you'd want for life or focus. And they'll always stay with you. Why not treat them well? Huh? Weapons and protection, but when their durability, use a powder, but should chance, I'll hammer. They take note, so handle. Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
Man, there's so much. I love this place. This is like an actual hub. Like Dark Souls 2's Majula, but done like Dark Souls 1's Firelink Shrine. And I absolutely love that. Alright, so that goes here. That goes that way, so it should be through this way then to go back there, right? Right, let's go. Alright, I'm figuring out my way around. I'm getting my bearings. So what is over here? As of right now, nothing it looks like. Alright. Alright. I'm not gonna be banging every wall, don't worry. I was just like, that looks a little off. I didn't finish exploring this side, did I? I'm assuming more NPCs will get here like in the other games, and that's what some of these spots are for. That's gotta be it. It wouldn't make sense otherwise. No, I'll go talk to you up here. Why not? Ooh, what's... Hold up, wait a minute. I did not realize there was a hole there. Read engraving. Yorm the Giant of the Profane Capital. Oh, so it really is just their thrones just put up here. Watchers of the Abyss. Holy King Lothric, last hope of his line. So he was the last hope. And I don't think it really talked about him in the opening, but he was the last hope of, well, the world. And he just said, nah, bruh, I'm good. Since it didn't really talk about him, I'm going to assume he was the one that was supposed to link the fire now. Then the fire, because it was fading and the world's so out of whack, it brought back all the other ones. And then they said, nah, bruh, I'm good. And that's how I got here. That's what I'm assuming. Lulith the Exiled. Ooh. Saint Aldrich of the Deep. And yeah, I see him up on there on the throne. I'll talk to him in a second. And this also has a drop off like over there. Interesting. I don't know why it's there, but it's cool. Oh, well. Get up. Gotta talk to the short king right here.
All that unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Corland. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred corpse. This sad cadaver. No need to be coy. Have a closer look. Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast-fading flame must be licked to preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is, I became a Lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but I will die a Colossus.
First off, that's a Giga Chad like power move right there. Second off, bro's literally doing the Gendo pose from Evangelion. That's crazy.
Knowest thou of our purpose? Now, do not be away over long.
Alright, 2 other little side areas to check out. And then to the flame I go. Hold up, wait a minute. Wait a minute, that's like an actual drop-off. Was the other one like that too? I have the feeling I'm about to get my nose into some trouble. Ooh. Yeah, it's 2 drop-offs. Nice. I'm gonna get my health back and then I'm gonna jump down. Yeah, I don't want to do any of those right now, so yeah. Does it just drop off onto... Oh, okay. Never mind, no side areas. Well, YouTube, I will end that episode there. It's probably a bit of a long episode, but you know what? Worth it. This game is dope. I love it. This is the best start to a Souls game yet. I do think Dark Souls 1's tutorial was better with the Undead Asylum, how it was like separated. You had to like go through the entirety of it and learn it. Even though I played it wrong, I still think functionally the way you're supposed to play it is better than this tutorial. But the tutorial boss in this one was like an actual boss. Not something that you absolutely slap sideways because it's actually weak once you have any knowledge of the game and you have proper tools. So, but still think it's dope. And yeah, I think this one had a better tutorial boss. Dark Souls 1 had a better tutorial. But yeah, so YouTube, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.